Hey guys, Ryzen here, back with an episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. So in the last episode, we got to know about what's going on, about this ritual thing, and it seems our old enemy Indrite is back, so which is kind of dreadful. A lot of stuff has happened, so do check it out. And now we're gonna be saving Maria, alright? So here we go. There she is. There's Maria. It looks like she's encased in some type of crystal. I can't even reach her from where I am. If we break that crystal, she's going to fall into the abyss below. Come on, Venom, think. Perhaps I can free her from the crystal. You all don't know when to quit, do you? It's carnivore. Did you really think you three snuck down here undetected? I merely allowed you all to be witnesses to Indride's glory. Why is anything ever goddamn easy in this world? Wait a minute, you said, can you see Anikia? Of course I can see her. Only people with close connection with Anikia can see her in this form. Gardevoir, if I may ask you a question. I don't see why not. Ask away, Worm. How long has Vitus continued to work with this girl? I thought I ended things when we got married. He promised to end this. Anitia, you knew all this about him? I discovered this side of him long before we married. I begged him to stop. He looked me straight in the eyes and told me he would, but he lied to me? No, that's not correct. It seems you're on the wrong path, Lady Anitia. There's no doubt that was lost. He had no intention of continuing what he left behind long ago. But it seems like your death and a little help from me, he was able to see things clearly once more. With you out of the picture, everything will fall into place accordingly. Stop talking, we're getting Maria out of here no matter what. What makes you think you'd stand any chance against me? I even engaged in battle with Ryzen a while back, and even then I was barely scratched. It was if only a fraction of my power was necessary to stand against even with Ryzen, then imagine what would happen if I went all out. We don't have a choice but to stand up to you. If we don't, oh, but you do have a choice. I'll give you the choice of leaving here unscratched. However, refuse my offer and I'll release Maria from her prison. She'll fall into abyss and fall to her death. What? You're bluffing. There's no way you'd do something like that. Are you able to take such a chance? Don't underestimate me, Worm. I'll do whatever needs to be done. Ah, Gardevoir, stop this. I'll not. Anyone who gets in Master Indride's way will feel my wrath. Let's leave. But what about Maria? I know it sucks, but we can't risk her doing anything here. This won't end well, I promise. So let's just retreat for now. Did you know that I'm awful at keeping promises? Sorry, but I've decided to end you here. There's really never a choice, right? Goodbye, you wretched fools. No! Ah, let go of me this instant, Anikia. Anikia possessed Gardevoir? I suppose that's possible because Anikia is a ghost right now. Vile wretch, know your place. Unhand me this instant. Ah, all of you leave now. Wait, but if you all die here, then there won't be anything of left to save Maria. I understand. We'll leave. Ryzen, let's book it. Maria, forgive us. We'll be back for you. We failed to save Maria, but there was nothing that could be done. She was trapped in this indestructible crystal. What could we do? We'll get another chance. This, I believe. I'm horrified by the events here, but we must think of Hugh Garen. Vitus' followers is on her way to destroy it. She must be stopped. Oh shit, I totally forgot about that maid. I hope it's not too late. And Cannon. Cannon was destroyed by Gardevoir. How am I able to explain this to Melia and Irvin? Horizon, it is clear to me that you and NN are special children. I may only ask one thing. Please, don't let Maria suffer. Please save her. Please save my darling daughter, Maria. My conscience is fleeting once again. When I will awake, I cannot say. But I know. I know that we'll meet again. Farewell, Hyson. Alright then. I suppose now let's go to Kugaran. Whoa. Is that? But it can't be. Cannon. Cannon. Cannon, can you hear me? Wake the hell up. Ah. What am I doing here? I thought I was obliterated by Gardevoir? Yeah, we saw that too. But look at you now. Not even a scratch. Care to explain what that's about? That isn't true. I have been scratched. My Salamence is truly gone for good. I was destroyed. It's true, but I suddenly came to in when what one would call oblivion. But there she was again, the lady in the mask. She reached out to me and grabbed my hand. She told me that she could save me, but only me. The price of my new life would be Solomon's smiles. Oh no. You're not making any sense, but I believe you. You guys do, but the proof is the pudding. We don't have time to wallow in self-pity. Because weren't able to do the job of destroying Kugaran, Gardevoir hired someone else. We have to stop her at any cost. You will? Yes, you're right. I have to keep fighting, even without Salamence. Besides, if Kyugarin is destroyed, that would mean Melia's death too. She's done so much for me, I refuse to let her die. Good answer. Ryzen, Cannon, let's save Kyugarin. Alright, let's go. There's no sight of her anywhere. This is just perfect. Kyugarin is very large. I'm not even sure where to begin. Let's think for a sec. Perhaps we should split up. We can cover more ground that way. I would be more for that if you still had Salmons, but I suppose I do have to find her. There won't be much of a difference. Okay, so we gotta choose a direction and take it. Where are we going? I guess we could go north. Let's go. I don't see her anywhere. We must have gone the wrong way. Let's pick up another place to look and let's go. Yeah, let's go. Huh? There, I crushed it. Gardevoir, the plan was successful. I'm ready to be transported back to base. Oh no, not good. What's going on? Why aren't I? No. No! No. Oh oh. Did I choose the wrong choice here? I don't know. Where the heck am I? Wait, aren't these people? I don't think you realize how much trouble you're in. You've created so many problems that I've had to solve myself. Do you know where we are? You have no idea, correct? Hmm. I have laid out everything, but you continue to change everything. Because of this ability to change, I have saved you countless times. All because you were so important to everything. So important but so careless. But why are you so important? Who are you? Why are you interfering with everything? Trying to get an answer out of you is futile. I don't think you know the answer yourself. I'm going to try fix this once again. This time, you'll need to do it right. You have to do, you have work to do, Ryzen. So much work. Let's wind back. Wind back time? What does that mean? Melia, I have to save them. I have to stop the ritual. Okay. Rewind. There's no site over anywhere. This is just perfect. Tigran city is very large. I'm not even sure where to begin. Let me think for a sec. Perhaps we should split up, cover more ground that way. Yeah, this is the same thing going on. Okay, alright. Let's go to Blackery Cove. Blackery Cove? That would make sense after all. You're right. Let's head over there now. We don't have time to waste. Alright, hey guys. I'm just looking for you and all. No time. Come with us. There she is, the maid. And what do you think you're doing? Wow. How did you all catch up to me like this? And how is that boy alive? Gardevoir passed her judgment to this child. Don't know, don't care. Hand over the orb right now. What? You mean this? Alright. Yes, that one. Thank you for your compliance. What? Ha, nice one. Cannon. It was just that simple. You wretched children, I won't stand for this. Give back me give the orb back to me this instant. Alright, let's battle. Rock slide. No! It's increasing its defense. Darn. Screech. Screech again. Rock slide. Screech. Ah, god damn it. Screech again. Knock off. It's not working. How long is this gonna go on though? I don't know. Finally. Crobat. You're up next. Revelation Dance. Again. Gastrodon. Alright, you're up. Drum beating. You can't be serious. I failed. Through and through. Yes, you can leave now. I'm going to report this to Gardevoir and Master Indra. Just wait. Huh? You are? You're going to tell me that you failed? That's pretty brave considering what they did to Cannon for its insolence. Huh? Do you know, do you really think that's going to fly well? I personally don't think so. If I were you, I'd forget this ever happened and moved on. Or maybe you'd like being blown into bits in the matter of milliseconds. On second thought, I think I'm going to move very, very far away and become a baker. Yes, now, doesn't that sound splendid? I agree. Yes, I'll be on my way now. Good luck as a baker, asshole. Can someone explain me what's going on? I'm super confused. Uh, After 10 minutes of awkward explaining from Canon Ryzen and Venom later, I believe that's the gist of it. So basically, Callum's holding on to a ticking time bomb? Yes. Get that thing out of the city already. If that thing goes boom, then I don't even want to think about it. We would if we knew how. I don't even exactly feel comfortable with it being here either. Irvin may know how to deal with this. Irvin is knowledgeable on many things. It may be possible. Yes, let's go see what Irvin has to say about this. Just don't you dare drop that thing on the way. Yeah, I totally agree. And thus we have come back to ask if you knew what to do with it. Well, I examined this thing and it seemed to be chock full of psychic energy. As long as it remains intact, it should be safe. Professor, we knew that already. We want to know how to get rid of it safely. So I guess I'll post a sport ticket. Sport ticket? What is this? Customer service? Whenever I have an issue here that is beyond me, I'll contact Specie and Tampa via sport ticket at their lodge. This will get solved by then, I'm sure. As for now, I'll keep the orb in my possession. It's been a long day. We should all rest now. He seems to care so much about all this, huh? Well, I think it's more that he doesn't like interacting with Specie and Tampa. Be it as it may, he's right. We should slow down and rest in the meantime. I'll be off to my room. And that's it then. Yeah, the duo will take care of everything from this point. Huh. Kind of anticlimactic, but it will do. Looking forward to a good night's sleep. You look forward to any kind of sleep? Hey, isn't that the crime? Guess not. Alright. That's true. I'm part of a training program, aren't I? Anyways, what do we do now? Have some rest? Yeah. Alright. Um, no, not now. Speak with everyone. I guess we should rest. Time to go to bed. Sometime after midnight. Salamence, I'm so sorry. I won't be irresponsible like that again. I'll make a new partner. Make new partners, and from my mistakes, I'll do better. I suppose I should get ready for bed. It's late. Hmm? A knock on the door. A visitor at this hour? Yes, come in. I'm still awake. Hello? I said you may come in. Is there anyone there? If I'm being frank, I can't say that I appreciate it. Listen, I. God. Uh oh. Well, that doesn't sound good at all. Hey, why didn't I restore my health? What doesn't make sense? Let's save the game. Oh, okay, sorry. The game kind of will close on its own. Anyway, let's head outside. Oh dear, this is troublesome. What's wrong, Irvin? You have been staring at the piece of paper for a while now. Indeed, he found this on Cannon's bed. It's a letter, but it's not from Cannon himself. Who else could it have been then? It's from Specia and Tampa. They took Cannon and the explosive orb. What? Why would they do such a thing? Let me read out the letter. Dear Irvin, we have received your request and are delighted to see that things are moving nicely. As a test for Venom and Raiden, we have taken Cannon and the explosive orb. They have been safely relocated to West Karen in the present time. West Karen. If Cannon is not rescued within the next few days, the war will explode. Raiden and Venom will take this test to become official members of our group. As they're not official members, they are not allowed to know the classified info they have been present in. Failure to succeed will result in their memories of this time being wiped. Well, as tough as penalty for Melia for allowing outsiders, we've arranged another member of our group to aid them in this quest. I see. What the? I thought it was okay for us to be here. Well, there aren't any rules against bringing in friends. This is too convenient. Those two are always pulling this new rule out of thin air. Must admit that I have not been made aware of this as well. And what did she mean by she arranged another member to assist us? I'm going to guess that she meant me. Oh, Karina, what are you doing here? Venom and Resin, I didn't expect to see you two here. And Melia, you seem to be doing well, compared to last time at least. You knew that Karina was part of this too. I've only met her a couple of times, but yeah, I never said anything because it was against the rules of the house. Got a letter last night saying to report back, so I'm here. I'd really like to take care of this soon. I have something to take care of back in West Karen. According to this letter, you are to assist Ryzen and Venom in rescuing Cannon, who is currently in West Karen. It is also to be noted that he has a highly explosive object on him that will detonate in a couple of days. What? That's already enough issue happening in West Karen, and on top of that, there's an explosive. And to add on top of that, those two space idiots decided that saving an entire city would be left up to trick kids. Hey, we have been through a lot, thank you. We're perfectly capable of doing this. If we don't, they will wipe Ryzen and Venom's memory out of this place. And why am I supposed to care about that? And I mean no respect. I'm you- This is bigger than all of you. I'm going to be the one to take care of this. I'm going to grab some of my stuff upstairs and head on out. Don't try to stop me. Talk about a huge ego. She has a point, but we could have just tagged along and acted as backup. Instead, she wants to act all high and mighty. What a waste of space. Not even leaving it at that. We're going on this mission. Sigh. I'm not one for this conflict or confrontation. Spacey and Tampa may have picked Karina, very well knowing that she would act this way. I suppose this would be a one step of mission. Understand. We've gotten stronger, we can handle this. You got a plan? Yep. God damn it, you scare me. What are you doing? We're not going to let you stop us from what we have to do. Isn't that right? What are you people going to do about it? I'm confident that I'm stronger than all three of you. You sure about that? Even if it's not true? Even if it were true? We don't need strength to beat you. And why is that? Because we have the power of fall play. Lock the door. Ryzen, lock the door. Okay. Let me out. Rule 1 of the Embride House, destruction of property is forbidden and won't be tolerated. So unless you want a penalty, I'd suggest you stay in this room until we let you out later. So sit tight while we take care of things. Sweetie, waha. You're wasting your time, you idiots. West Karen is under lockdown, which means there's no one going in and out. I like to see you try to fix things without even getting the chance to do it. Now that's settled, let's get out of here and make our way to Kieran Woods. But why the woods? There's a quick way back to Garen City there. I'll show you guys. Alright. Kieran Woods. Where could it be? Where's the game plan once we get to the East Garen? Karina said West Garen was under lockdown, which means it's gonna be real difficult. If I remember from when I was in Garen, she had a boat, right? Yeah. Well, I hope you know how to drive one. I'm sure they have those automated navigation systems or something. Besides, even if they didn't, I'm sure it's not that hard. I know Tesla's yet has one, but that's a yacht. Well, we'll figure out something once we get there, alright? Ah! What the? Rule 1. Sometimes you have to bend or even break the rules to win. Wait, are you battling me? I don't think I'm prepared for this, but oh, a Linkus. It's a rock type? I forgot. I haven't actually used this Pokemon before, so I have no clue, but I'm gonna check out its type, okay? Just give me a moment. So it's called Runins. It's a ground and ghost type, alright. Muddy water it is. Oh, come on, why did it miss? Why are we missing? Alright, good. What? No! Are you kidding me right now? An ability? Knockoff. Ah, this is bad. Whatever shall I do? Fake out. Reflect. Alright. It's using play rough. Drum beating. Drum beating again. Alakazam. Okay, that might be faster. Yeah, I knew it. Light screen. Alright, good job. Either dance. Good. Revelation dance. Theta dance again. Oh, come on. This is annoying. What? Alright. Rock slide. Or... Oh man, I need to reset. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, she starts out with this, right? Crapion, or rather Obstagon. Obstruct, good. Payback. Oh, come on. Obstruct, good. Payback, well done. Alakazam, fake out. Light screen. Alright. You're up next. Drum beating. Well done. Nidoking. Alright. You're up. Empoleon. Hydro Pump. Well done. Next up is Granbull. I think you can handle it. Flash Cannon. Well done. Alright, Marshana is up next. You're up. Obstruct. Ah, you're a special attacker. I see. If that's the case. Heavy Slam. Oh, come on. This is pretty annoying. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Alright. Well, that's over with. What? When did you get so strong? A loss? How are you so stronger than me at this point? I've been training far longer than you have. Well, you may have been better at battles, but let's see if you can farm me in a physical combat. Gah! Rule 2, don't take your eyes off the enemy, lest you get hit directly in the back with an aura spear. She really felt that aura spear, huh? Cannons, most likely in West Garen sewers. There's been a report of something wrong going on there. But the city is locked down. It's the only place I can see him. Oh, thanks for the tip. Just leave this to us. Rule 3, don't put objects in your back pocket on the off chance you fall on the side, because it may result in a pain syndrome. Will you get up? Don't be so silly. Fine. Anyway, that was awesome, Ryzen. You've gotten strong in small amount of time. It's admirable. I'm cool too. No, you're on the floor. Let's get to Cougar and Woods already. Hmm. Okay. Wait a minute. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end this episode off right here. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, bye bye.